Oh, back online. Back on live. Ooh. See who's gonna join, if anybody. Should games. Oh, shit. Gotta stop pruning that rosemary. Really would like to share my how some of my interests with my subscribers. Let them know I'm not just the flat Earth guy. Who's gonna join? Wanted to do a video, live stream on this for a while now, so hopefully somebody does. Okay. What we got here? Oh yes, this right here is plantain. Big thing of plantain. Pretty decent size. Let's see what else we got. Here's a smaller plantain. This stuff grows like wildflowers. I'm sure a bunch of you guys have seen this in your yard. If you live in the eastern woodlands of the eastern United States, then you've probably seen these before. Plantain. It's a medicinal herb. Probably stepped on it a bunch of times and never even gave it a second thought. And you can pretty much find these pretty much anywhere. Anywhere there's grass, you can pretty much find this. Um, we got here. Don't know if that's hibiscus. It's one thing I would definitely recommend to people who are getting into herbs and stuff like that and foraging. I would definitely recommend you guys be very careful. Right here, let's see. Ooh, Try to see if I can get this in focus. I don't know if you can't really see right now, but I don't know what exactly that is. Could be hibiscus. Whatever it is. See, look. You can see berries or pods are something sweet is coming from them. Because as we all know, ants love sweet stuff. And this right here, this right here is poke or pokeweed. Those berries are super fucking dangerous. Do not under any circumstances eat those berries. Because you'll be in the hospital quicker than you can say fuck. However, they are. Oh, we do have somebody in here. However, the berries are good for dyes if you're planning on dyeing clothes or anything like that. What else we got? We got this right here. I think it's called like flute flower or something like that. But whatever it is, the ants really like it, and it must be really, really sweet. Doesn't really have a distinct smell. Oh, and they left. Cool. What else? What else is around? Do. Oh, looky. Looky. What have we got? Pop quiz. Anybody have any idea on what this is? It's a dandelion green. It's very, very healthy for you. It's also a medicinal herb as well. See, these are two things I found. And you can see that the leaf is kind of a long shaded. It's kind of rounded at the tip, as you can tell. That's the dandelion. And plantains. Plantains are more of a broader leaf. And they have those 4 little ridges on them. And, well, sometimes they'll have more. But usually they'll have about 4 ridges on them. So we have right here, we got dandelion green and we have plantain. Plantain is a really good, like you can literally just pick this, rinse this in water and just eat it. You can just eat it. And it's very, like for example, I had an upset stomach last night. It was hurting me. I think what it was honestly was more gas probably. But I shit you not, I literally took this. I ate the plant in about 5 to 10 minutes. Nothing. I was happy. I was perfectly good. That's just one of these plants. That's just one. Here's some more plantains. They have those little flower condyles, or the little rosette pattern on them. That stuff's good. You can see the distinct back side of it and the front side. And you can't really see that it's rounded because it's been cut at the top, but usually I notice a lot of times that a lot of these are cut. Here's a little bit. Well, yeah. It's really hard to find completely intact plantains like this, but you can see it's the exact same one I pulled up earlier, and you can tell that you can tell about these things because I'm dropping some. When you look down, you'll see these things right here. That's let you know that this is a plantain. And like I said, they're literally all over here. Crazy. Pretty much most of the stuff that's growing on this ground you could probably eat. Um, Trying to see if I could find anything a little bit, something different to show you guys. Let's see. What's going on, dude? The one guy that's in here. Is that you all around, Flat? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Wow, look at how thick the stem of this pokeweed is. Huge. Toxic plants. What else we got here? Got some weeds. These weeds and stuff you see growing around in your grass. It's completely edible. I've already picked up 2 different types of plants in my backyard alone. Aspects about it, but that's what I use it for, is upset stomach. And there's also a reason why I've been getting into this and stuff. It's because you guys want to know the reason why? It's because this stuff right here that I have in my hand, I don't care what anybody says, this stuff was created by God. And when I started studying this and stuff like that, I'm realizing some of these different medicinal aspects. You know, that's what made me think, like, wow, we with these chemicals and whatnot. Harmful chemicals into our bodies all the time. We listen to man and listen to them say, like, oh, this is good for you, this won't hurt you, you'll be okay if you take this, you know, it's not going to cause any harm. And then what happens later down the road? You're dealing with all kinds of fucking issues. And 9 times out of 10, you aren't even aware that these issues are coming from these prescription medications that you've been taking. Every single one of these plants has a specific purpose for the human body. We have a God that's loving and merciful enough to grow and create these plants for us to use so we won't get sick and so we can be healthy. That's awesome. So, you know, and just to show you, I'm not bullshitting any of you guys right now. Oh, is this cat's ear? No, I don't think it's cat. No, this is definitely plantain. It's got some dirt. But literally, you guys just saw me pick this earlier. Just like that. It's very bitter, but it's very, very good for your body. Ooh. And these things right here, dandelion greens, they're a little less bitter. I could eat these all day. Ugh. No one said they would taste good. No one said they taste like a T-bone steak or anything like that, but man, it's good. Another thing is that plantains have a lot of, I believe it's vitamin A and vitamin D. And a lot of people go through their life without getting these important vitamins and stuff like that. Yeah, there's supplements and stuff you can take, like vitamin supplements and, whatever. But I have concerns and issues with those. Number one, I don't think they work. um, you know, I don't think they work. I think it's much easier and much more natural to just, you know, pick up some greens from your yard and just eat it. You know, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm deranged, but you know, the heck. Oh shit. I didn't even see that you see your messages all around flat. I'm gonna get the shits. Well, no, I'll tell you what will give you the shits though. Cutting open an aloe vera plant and eating the pink bitter liquid that comes from that. That is a natural laxative. Literally, I'll show you all my herbs and stuff because I actually have some growing. I grow all kinds of shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot to tap the screen. Okay. So this right here, I don't care if this thing dies or not. Fuck this plant. This is supposed to be a Carolina raspberry plant, but every time it starts budding, oh, damn it. You see? Yeah, kind of sucks. But see, I don't know if these are going to turn into a... What? Your boss said that you're fired if you don't shave your beard? Well, I have a suggestion for that. I don't know if it'll work for your boss. It probably should if he's doesn't want a lawsuit. But I literally almost had to threaten my manager. I told my manager, like, when she told me I need to shave, I was like, the only thing I told her was my current beliefs say I should not cut it. Of course, I say that now, and I ended up getting it cut. But if you say it's for religious purposes and stuff like that, they will leave you alone. Trust me, these people don't want a lawsuit. That is a huge lawsuit. That's fucking bullshit, though, honestly. Fuck those people. Like, if you were in, like, I don't know, like telemarketing or a business job where you had to sit on a desk and talk on a phone and stuff, I can understand that maybe. But, like... Oh, she said we have a small business, we don't have to follow your religious beliefs. If it was me, I would be taking it to court. I'd be like, do you want to go to court over this? I'm just kind of a defiant person when it comes to people like that and telling me what I can do and what I can't. Oh, you're in retail. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're in retail. Well, still, like, I, it's difficult because I don't like causing problems for people and stuff like that. But if they're causing problems for me, I'm not going to hesitate but to, you know, yeah, it's true. But if you sue them, you could get a pretty good settlement that could cover your court costs and have enough money for you. Like going to court for religious issues and stuff like that is the worst thing a business can do. The worst. 9 times out of 10, they'll lose. All you have to do is just open up the Bible and show him where it says that you shouldn't cut or mar the edges of your beard. That's it. Done. Like, there shouldn't be any more questions or concerns after that. Like, this shit like this kind of pisses me off. Like, little things like this, like, we're grown ass men. Like, we shouldn't have to do that if we don't want to. I mean, back in the day in biblical times, like people would cut the beards of these prophets and stuff like that from the Old Testament, and the people back in that day were the people back in that day in that time period would feel shame, like when they had to go back into their own village and whatnot, or their own town or whatever, after their beard was cut by the enemy. Like, literally, they would do that to they would do that to kind of embarrass you. Oh yeah, if you shaved, like, that was a I think they were saying something about if you shave, it's a sign that you what's the word I'm looking for? Not embarrassed. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I guess that could be the word. Yeah, that's what, yeah, exactly. That David's army, I guess. Yeah. I knew it was somebody. I couldn't figure out who exactly it was. I knew I heard that before, but yeah. Like, it was that. Okay. All right. I found the word. It was humiliation. Anybody that had their beard cut back in that time was humiliated. They were showing that they were, showing showing that they were humiliated, I guess. Which, I mean, honestly, if I had a beard as good as the prophets and stuff like that, like, before I cut my beard, it wasn't nearly as good as any of the prophets, I don't think. But, ooh, yeah, yeah, they would. That and a bunch of other shit. I don't know a whole lot about pagans, but from what I, from what my dad has taught me, pagans would rather worship nature than worship the real God that created nature. Oh, hell yeah, you got a new job? Where are you going to be working at now? Pressure washing. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I used to do that before. I like doing that, actually. Because I could just come out and just you know, just go at my own pace, you know. I was pretty good at that, actually. Manly work, yeah. I do, every now and then I do construction because my dad has his own company. So, like, you know, he'll pay me about 11 or $12 or something like that. And, you know, just sometimes doing cool stuff like pressure washing and framing and stuff like that. But sometimes I'll have to do landscaping and shit like that. But it's okay, you know, it's money. So I don't mind. Wow, more plantains. Why are they always... Oh, yes, there we go. Damn, that's not bad. 15 an hour. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Time to light a cig. Give me 1 second, bro. No problem. What you been up to?
Oh shit.
Chilling.
Yeah. I gotta go home and finish the laundry.
Oh yeah. That's a sick ass shirt.
Came from London.
Really? Oh yeah.
My grandma brought it back, or my aunt brought it back from Liverpool actually.
Word. Hell yeah. I remember watching the movie of that shit. That shit is trippy as fuck.
Yeah. I remember watching it as a kid and didn't know what the hell I was watching.
I was in art class. I think it was like it was 8th grade or something, like 8th or 9th grade. I remember seeing that movie, and I was just asked the teacher, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Should I be on acid right now, or?"
You have that there.
Oh yeah, no good.
That's the last of that.
Alright.
There's actually like a half gram of lemon cookies in it because I didn't have enough for all of it.
Word.
So,
Oh yeah. Any way you gotta do it is fine.
if you wanted to like take a look at it,
Alright.
this stuff actually smells a lot better than I thought it would. The Blue Dream.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, that shit looks nice.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look that great, but to me at least from the weed I've seen. But I mean, it's still good. Like,
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's not, it's everything. It's just could have been taken care of a little bit better, but I still think it's really nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get the fucking pot, and I gotta get gas.
No, yeah. I gotta get ready for work anyway.
Yeah, I just woke up, so like I haven't eaten, and I'm so thirsty. Dude, you have a drink?
Yeah, I can get you something.
Dude, I'm so thirsty. Like I'm like.
I think all we might have is cranberry juice.
Dude, I don't give a fuck.
Alright.
I'm thirsty as
Dude, I can
fuck.
find it.
Appreciate it.
Okay. I wish I could give you more, but I don't know who decides to make a low amount. Ugh. Oh man. Kinda sucks. I'm only gonna be at work for like 3 hours today. So, and I got like they had to take me off the road for delivery driving and shit because I got into an accident. And then I get to my mom's house, and my mom's like, "Oh yeah, you have some mail." I was like, "Really?"
They suspended your license.
No, they didn't suspend my license. When my manager filed a report with the company I work for, Dahlgreen, they sent me a letter back talking about workers' comp and how I was injured. And I was like, I wasn't asking for workman's comp. So I'm just
You
like,
weren't injured. So
yeah.
see.
I think so. My manager fucked up, which is probably good news for me because that means I might be able to drive again.
Yeah.
Because that tells me that the place that owns Pizza Hut and shit thought that the situation was so serious that I was injured or someone else was injured. And then after that,
Oh,
she
was
pulled
it
me
a
from the
fender
road.
bender?
Yeah, it's just a fender bender. Just a $30
In that
ticket.
car?
What's up?
In that car?
No, it's over there. My car's over there. You can kind of see the casing.
Yeah, I saw. I see it a little bit.
Yeah. But she only had scratches on her vehicle. And I only had a $30 ticket to pay. So I'm like, this is as...
They might let you
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because this is not a serious issue at all. Like, if I had hurt somebody or hurt myself, I can understand. But, yeah, both people were fine. And I'm still pissed that she only had scratches on her vehicle. Like, if I would have hit straight on from behind her, oh man, her car would have been done. She's lucky I did what I did in a short amount of time.
Yeah. I'm about to dip out. My fucking stomach's starting to feel weird.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I need to eat.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'll hit you up.
Yeah, hit me. I guess. I only have probably like 5 grams left.
Okay.
Maybe 6. So, I know he wants an 8 tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
And I might buy some more tomorrow too, since I get paid too.
yeah, then I'm gonna have to hit GT again before I get paid one again.
Yeah.
Damn, I wasn't really trying to do that. 'Cause I fucking hate driving. I mean, I don't hate going. I like being there, but I just hate like the hour drive and an hour drive back.
Yeah. I mean, sure. I'm right weight. Like,
No, I mean you don't have to wait. I just like an 8 is a lot. Like I might just try to sell him like Keith will just get like a few grams, you know, or maybe like 2.5 or something.
yeah. Yeah, just talk to him about it and stuff. Like, I don't know what he's trying to do.
Maybe do him like 2.5 for 35 or something. Something that's like an 8 deal kind of, but with a little too much.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see what's up.
Oh yeah, dude.
Alright.
Alright, bro. Shit, you can hear us? Oh, you heard the half a G of lemon kush. Yep. Ugh. Well, I'm not gonna hide it. I smoke tree. I'm not gonna hide it. I get it. Heard everything. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's all good. I don't do drugs or anything like that. Your job is going to